you in twain! Come, Snorri! Get in there! You fight like Helge! There's curse on all wizards! Behold the mountain! None will stop us! Spellcasters!
Alright, welcome back to the Skarsnik campaign, and I have to say, of the 4 different campaigns that we've got going on right now, this one is certainly the one that is going the worst right now. It's the most difficult of any of them, which is interesting, because it didn't start out that way, which tells you a lot about how good Skarsnik is in the early game compared to later on in the game. But the main reason, of course, that it's kind of turned into a really difficult campaign for us is because thematically this is a campaign where we are sticking to just goblin units, which now that we're kind of in the late middle game or early late game, however you want to look at it, turn 119 here, definitely is making us weaker than basically every single army that we bump into by the enemy. So it is what it is. We're still trying to test out different ideas for how we can counter that. Anyway, for anyone new, these campaigns are intended to do away with the steamrolling of vanilla and turn the game into a proper Total War experience. So in this case, we're using mods to do things like reducing the campaign movement range and the replenishment, and then there's a whole bunch of, it makes settlements more, settlements tougher to capture. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of different mods that we're using. Those are kind of the highlights of it, but if you're interested in seeing the full list, I think I'm going to start adding the complete list into the description. So check that out, or take a look at the first video in the series to get a longer explanation for why we're using all these mods. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So, tail end of the last episode, we ended up fighting, finally, the battle at Grand Peak, which we lost. They had laid siege here for like 10 turns. They had like 3 armies down here laying siege to us, and they did finally take it. We did a little bit of damage, not to that army, but to this one right here. Where I think we took out 3 units in this army and 2 units in this army, but unfortunately the big problem is it's these units like these land ships and steam tanks that are causing us so much trouble. And obviously the high-level heroes and things like the ancestral hero here. These are things that we just really struggled to do enough damage to, and that's going to always be the problem as long as we're sticking to goblin units. Now, we do have, at least in some of our armies, we've begun to introduce the Arachnarok spiders, if I can find an army here with them. So we got 2 of them here in Olug's army. We don't have any here. I know we've got more than that. Yeah, we got 2 more here. Okay, so yeah, we really only have the 4 Ragnarok spiders right now. We definitely need more than that. The places where we can recruit the Ragnarok spiders, we can't do it here anymore because we just lost Grand Peak. We did have a spider production or spider recruiting building in Grand Peak there, but we just lost that one. Okay, we have it right here in Black Crag, but we're 2 turns away from getting to the point where we can actually recruit the Arachnaroks. We can just recruit the other spider units. We're in the process of building it at Karak Kadrin. Again, we're multiple turns away from being able to do it here. And not here, not here. Wow, so it's just those 2. Okay. Yeah, just those 2 then. No, you. Mount Gunbad. Of course, our capital. Okay, so yeah, so those are the 3 provinces we can recruit Arachnarok spiders in. Now, you've already got 20 units here, and we're about to launch another Waaagh, maybe 1 or 2 turns away from being able to launch a Waaagh. So I want to keep the 20 units in here. We are also, how many turns away from being able to get Skarsnik back? 4 turns from being able to get Skarsnik. I wonder if I would want to wait until he's back before we launch the Waaagh. We'll think about it. We can't do it just yet anyway. But yeah, we're losing money economically, but these crap stacks that we're running around with are just, you know, they're just causing us issues. So I think what we need at this point are fewer of these armies. Like these 3 armies together are 59 units total, and yet I have to retreat from like an attack like this because we just, you know, their units are just so much better than ours. All right, so anyway, we're probably, in fact, we have a little bit of movement here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get these guys. For one thing, they need the replenishment. For another thing, they can, as long as they stay in this province, they can continue to do the raiding, which is very much important for us because of the money situation that we've got, where without this raiding, we'd be losing money every turn. We're going to fall back a little bit because I don't really want Wissenland to be able to attack us again. Hopefully they can't from there. And Belgar's not going to attack us on his own. Without that garrison, Belgar's not able to do much to us. Then we've got this guy right here. You... What do we want to do with you? I think we'll move you to here. 1,500. This is really good. Yeah, we're getting really good money out of him. Okay, he's at 19. Now, the other thing we need to do... This was a disaster down here where we were laying siege to the settlement here. We had to retreat because these 2 Wissenland armies hit us. Well, one of them I thought we were not going to have to worry about because he was all the way up here at the moot. And I had an 88% chance to block army, and I have it again. Okay, this time we succeeded. It's really unfortunate that we failed last time, even at 88%, because if we had succeeded up there, he would not have been able to push us away like he was able to. But at least now, he's obviously not going to be able to attack us with both armies down here. So these guys are safe for the time being, and it'll be very interesting to see what they do with these armies. Now, we do have this area right here where I can make this attack. The question, and that's a pretty strong army, but it doesn't have anything that is unbeatable. The question is whether we feel like these 2 armies together could beat that army. He's in raiding stance, so he's got the very slight disadvantage of being winded. I think it's worth the chance. We have to start taking some chances here, I think. So we're going to move you forward like so.
Underway!
And I'm going to even put you... I'm not going to keep it this way in raiding camp stance, but leadership and melee defense being +5 in that stance is worth it if we do end up going into battle here. So let's go ahead and find out if they fight us. No, they're retreating. Dagnabbit. Okay. Well, I didn't think they would. I thought that it would be a close enough battle that they would want to... that they'd want to risk that, but alright, it is what it is. Anyway, you guys now... First of all, how far...
I'm well nasty.
We need to make sure that you stay close enough together that you'll reinforce one another. We also need to always be wary of Wissenland or anybody really sending an army down here. That's happened multiple times in this campaign where they've hit Ockendorf. Okay, you cannot reach us to attack. Even if you did, we'd reinforce. I think we're okay right there. It's just disappointing that they weren't willing to fight. Okay, let's go through our other armies here.
Is real.
Okay, you all look good. You... I wonder if I want to block him or him. Block army 70% right here. Block army 80% right here. Anything else we would want to do? Ooh, I could chance to assassinate down here. 25%, that's a level 34. Yikes. Okay. That's probably not going to happen. But it might be worth trying. 25%, 55%. Oh, that's Orion. I don't want to do a hero action against Orion. We're not at war with him right now, and I'm not in any desperate hurry to be at war with him. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and try to block this guy.
Doc wants me. Let's get
Success, okay. We did not gain a level. It's alright. Okay, yeah, I've already gone through all you, and now back over to you. So, if they go up towards Fallen King Mountain, we want to stop them. Could we win a battle against that army with this garrison plus this army? I feel like we maybe could. And I'm not in any particular hurry to see us lose Fallen King Mountain. You guys up here. Now you, I could probably do a block army here. 49%. That's not a very good chance, but it's because you're only rank 3.
Nasty magic's ready.
Okay. I think what we want to do here is recruit some more night goblins. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually going to recruit the fanatics because I'm going to try to get better with my micro, and then we're going to move you into here as well.
You're the boss.
Which will give us the full 20 stack if we end up launching a Waaagh. Now back to you. I'm going to go ahead and move you up here to defend Fallen King Mountain. I think that means he'll be more likely to head down towards Mount Gunbad, and he's welcome to try taking Mount Gunbad. That suits me fine if he wanted to try to do that, because he's got no chance of doing it. It would take quite an army to be able to take out Mount Gunbad. Okay, now, with this army, we want you... I could raid. Oh, no, that belongs to Clan Moors. I don't want to raid Clan Moors territory right now. I don't want to fight this army against this army because we would lose that. Black Crag doesn't need any defense right now. He's plenty strong on his own. I think this army probably is more needed up here for now. Okay, if I could go this way, or in March stance, or I could do this. No, it's definitely better to go in March stance. I'm sorry, yeah, March stance, okay. So we'll do this. Alright, and then you block army 64%. I don't really think there's any value in keeping him down here. So let's go ahead and move him up this way as well.
Get going!
Rat gash. Okay. Alright, now back through everybody. Is there anybody left that we have not moved yet? Yeah, I'm fine with you right there. You are recruiting. Yep, okay. So then it's just a matter of checking out our settlements. I don't feel the need to level this up. I don't think Black Crag is in much danger right now. Karak Kadrin, you are not in much danger. I don't think even with their steam tanks they could take Karak Kadrin right now. Okay. So actually, we're pretty much doing everything that we can do. The question comes back to, do we want to recruit another army? Probably here. Let's go ahead and do it. And then maybe what I'll end up doing is replacing the Lord with Skarsnik when he's ready to come back in. Okay, so we can only recruit here the Goblin Great Shame. Oh, you know what? No. Rachnik is available again, so we'll use him. Okay, let's take a look at Rachnik here. Money-wise, that just cost us about 1,000 in maintenance. It's fine. He is good at... He could be good with squigs. He's good with all goblin units. I know he's going to be good with spiders. I just need to find where exactly that is. Oh, you know what? Never mind. It's this right here. It's his spider claw. Okay, so he's... all spider units have a charge bonus and a melee attack bonus. Okay. What that tells me is we need some of you guys. The charge bonus and the melee attack bonus would be quite nice. I just want to compare this. So your melee attack is telling me it's 40 for Forest Goblin Spider Riders. If I were to recruit them up here... Where are you at? Forest Goblin Spider Riders. Can I not recruit you yet? I cannot recruit you yet. Okay. Right here I can globally. Okay. Your melee attack is 24 normally. Wow. Okay. So 24 normally at unit rank 3. And down here for you, where are you at? For you, unit rank 3, your melee attack's all the way up to 40. Okay, so definitely huge advantage for that. Well, I think this is what we'll do. I will also end up recruiting some Arachnarok spiders in. I guess we'll do it now. We might not end up having more than 2 turns with which to recruit if he decides to jump over this way. Okay. Good enough for me. Andy's getting Winds of Magic, which would be which is nice. Do we have capacity for any more Shaman? We do not. Again, we can only recruit the goblins, which means only Goblin Shaman and Goblin Big Bosses. We can't recruit any Black Orc Big Bosses or any Giant River Troll Hags. Alright. Bone Rattlers. Ally missions. Defeat Army Coalesce. That strikes me as unlikely that we're going to have any chance to actually do that. Set a target. There's no target set. Our common enemies, never mind, this is really not that big of a deal. You're too far away to do anything to them. And now, Wurzag, our common enemies, Wissenland, and also him. I thought maybe I'd already given you a target of Wissenland, but apparently not. Is there any good place to tell you to attack? What the heck? I mean, we got 70 allegiance. You have no armies that we can request. Let's tell him to attack. Oh, gosh. A settlement or an army? What do we think? Let's tell him to attack this. Okay. Probably won't work. Defeat army. Okay. Probably not you. Probably not you. Possibly you. We'll accept that as a mission. If he decides to come up and attack Karakadrin, then maybe we'll have a chance to beat that army. Okay. Alright. Other diplomacy. We're strength rank 16, so we're not doing terribly. It's just our armies are so weak. I don't think there's going to be any... Wow. Okay, look at how poorly Grom is doing here. He's got 2 settlements. He's probably not going to last for very long. If we do this, he'll give us 1,700.
Of your king.
It will make Orion mad at us and Reichland mad at us. I don't think it's worth it. The Bloody Hands, I don't really want a full-on alliance with him. Okay, join Confederation. Yeah, nobody's interested in that. Peace Treaty, nobody's interested in that. Okay. Alright. I think then we can't really do... Well, we could recruit a chariot. I just don't like chariots. Yep, alright. Let's go ahead and end our turn, see what happens here. Ally mobilizes against army, huh? You think so? Because I don't. Okay, we got the Beastmen and Scarbrand at war with one another. It looks like Azhag's Waaagh is at full steam. He's got a full Waaagh army there. Probably not going to be strong enough to take out Fort Chakova, is my guess. But I'd like to be wrong. There's Aranessa. Okay. Wissenland, here we go. Stay away. Okay, you went right past me. That's fine then. Wow, he can... Holy cow, how far can he move? You gotta be kidding me! He moved about 100 miles in one turn. Okay, and here comes the steam tank straight towards Ockendorf. Yeah, Wissenland declaring war on us completely changed this campaign. They were, I believe, the strongest faction in the game at the time that they did, and we were really having our way against Belegar, and then Wissenland got involved, and it's been kind of all downhill ever since. Even though we've beaten their army several times, particularly at Ockendorf. Okay, so it looks like Azhag is choosing not to attack Fort Chakova. Okay. Where's Ag? Yeah, I love how it tells me that he's mobilized against the enemy army. Not that I care all that much, but this is really where he needed to focus anyway. But why does it tell me that he's mobilizing against my enemy when we know perfectly well that he's not? He actually won a battle against one fleet of the Beastmen. Is he also going to win battles over here? Come on, one more, Warzag. One more. Nope. Well, he defeated one army and he made two others retreat. Okay. Alright, whatever. Better than nothing. For not really accomplishing very much with your turn, it sure does take a long time. Okay, and the Beastmen, are they going to counterattack? Wow. They did. And they defeated Wurzag. Yikes. Even with that garrison and the army in the settlement right there. Or maybe he, you know what, he probably did a lightning strike. Yeah, I'll bet you that's what he did. Alright, so there comes Orion, and Orion, are you going to attack? That would be swell. Nope, you're not going to attack. That is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate indeed. Okay, these guys... Well, they attacked. And Belegar did... Did they lose or... Oh, no, they retreated. Okay. Well... Yeah, Belegar's army right there is in a tough spot because he's in between enemies, but he keeps retreating from all of them. Okay, no, I'm not interested. Alright, so we've got the Lamian Sisterhood now to start thinking about, at least as far as Azhag is concerned. And now we're into the rogue armies, which I don't think we have any of them to worry about. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe you, game. Wounded. Yeah, I'm not happy about this at all. Not at all. He was pretty high level. Goblin Big Boss. Faction destroyed. Scrag is destroyed now. Interesting. Okay. Now, I know this guy's a really high level, but he was like... He was like all the way down here, wasn't he? Or here. No, I think he was here. He went all the way up to there in one turn. It's insane. Okay, we got lots of recruiting done. That's good. And we're not even losing money right now. Okay, let's check out the wars here. So we got Aranessa and the Wood Elves. That's good. Aranessa and both Wood Elves. That's good. We've got the Decadent Host. This is Sigvald and Reichland. And Sigvald and Wissenland. That's good as well. Okay, these others don't really matter too much to us. Peace negotiated. Okay, that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. And that is not a big deal. Okay, so those Those wars that just broke out, that's good. Maybe that means that Wissenland can't continue to throw all of their armies at us, which does feel like it's been the case for a while now. This army...
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Who is he likely to be going after? He's at war with us, both Wood Elf factions, and the and Karok 8 Peaks. Okay, so he's possibly moving towards the Wood Elves. If that's the case, we'll let him go. I don't think he could take Karok Hearn even if he went up in that direction. Right here.
Do you take me for a Wazzock?
We could go ahead and try this again. In fact, I think I probably will. Then up here with you cannot reach to attack. You cannot reach to attack. You cannot reach to attack. But we can get closer, and we can lay siege next turn, and wait and see if they decide to move back down this way. I think that's what we'll do. You, meanwhile, you are replenishing. I was going to get this Goblin Big Boss into your army so that you would be at 20, but it's fine for now. Up here, we've done this recruiting. We're at 20. I'm going to come out and start raiding again.
On it.
850, we'll take it. Over here. Ooh, this is interesting. Where did Belagar go? What on earth happened to that army of Belagars?
Who's the boss?
Okay, these guys right here. If we come out and we put them in ambush stance, it's only 50%. But maybe, just maybe, they'll come up here. You know what? Let's get to come out to here. It seems unlikely that this will work, but it's worth a try. The settlement garrison would come out and help. 50-50, it just feels unlikely that that would work. Okay, you need 4 more of these. Okay. Good enough. I mean, we can still afford it, so it's fine. Okay, and then down here, you...
Who needs stabbing?
I'm going to move you up this way.
Running!
And we're going to bring you up this way as well. Okay. And then decision time right here. Obviously, we do need to worry about being able to defend Ockendorf. So if we attacked...
The tribe's ready.
If we attacked here...
Boss of them night goblins.
We probably still then have enough movement left to be able to get back to Ockendorf. Okay, so I'm going to move you to here. 68% left.
Ready to go.
I'm going to put you...
What you want?
I think I want to block army again here.
I serve.
Underhanded block army. Okay, very good. And you got to scale up out of it. The whole blue line is almost filled in now. Alright, so that leaves you. That is not the stance I want to be in. That's the stance I want to be in. Now, I think he's probably going to retreat again. I assume he's going to retreat again.
Kill him!
No, this time he's going to fight. Pyrrhic victory. Alright, let's take a look at the battlefield. We have plenty of stealth units in one of the two armies. We don't in the other army. Obviously, we need to get our stealth units around behind into their cannons. We're going to go ahead and fight it. We don't really care too much about these armies. If we lose units, even if we lose entire armies, it's not the end of the world. I don't think there's any way we could lose our entire army, however. I would have loved to have had some trees, but we are kind of fighting in the plains, so I guess it makes sense that there aren't too many trees. But the cannons are going to have an open field of fire on us, which is not great. It's not what we want. We are going to have to... all of our visible units are going to have to be... oh. Very good, I can get them. I'm not corner camping. I'm going to have to move forward. I'm just trying to stay away from those cannons for as long as possible. Then you... I'll put you over here. You guys... over here. And you are also visible. All of you who are visible, you're over there. Start deployment. Now that leaves you guys to be over here. And we're going to try to get around behind on the cannons. How long for our reinforcements? 2 minutes for our reinforcements to come in. Start battle. Let's see what they decide to do over here. They are moving. Okay, that's unfortunate. You guys get over here now. Well, are they moving or are they just rearranging? They might just be rearranging.
Nasty skulkers!
They are only rearranging, thank goodness. Okay, that's good. That is good. Let's start getting you guys around behind. You can just start walking now if they're not going to come at you. What are we at? We're at 1.5 minutes. Let's go ahead and speed up. Okay, yeah, this is good. They're just going to stay there and wait for us. That suits me fine. We need... well, I say that and all of a sudden I see these guys moving forward. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is get all of our missile units firing on the gyrocopters. Here they come. Let's go ahead and get our units arranged here. We can do this. We can take our time doing this because this is not a fight I want to screw up. We've got to be reasonably intelligent about it. Okay, so you two, you come over this way. Alright, you guys, like so. And, okay, I think, okay, you guys stop. Stop. You're already in cannon range. That's my mistake. I needed to be a little bit smarter about that. Okay, let's go ahead and get our squigs running across the field here. This is actually going to be a better thing for them to waste their ammunition shooting at. Let's get you guys moving forward. Actually, come up this way. Alright, you guys just stay out of range of the cannons. Let's see what they do. Okay, now actually, all of you guys, I actually want all of you together. Now, I want 2 different groups. I want you guys on 8. And you guys on 7. Okay. So you guys over here like that. 8s. You guys over here like this. Okay, you guys should be drawing their cannon fire. You guys are getting in position. Let's just kind of start moving you guys around. I'm not going to do. I don't try to exploit the AI, so I don't do like what Legend and other people do to burn through all of the enemy ammunition by using units that they'll never hit. But it does feel legitimate to me to actually use these diversionary probing attacks to draw their attention. That gives you guys over here. We'll get you all on 4. So all of you are on 4. You guys head over like this. Actually, at this point, we could probably start running. They're still not doing anything. Very interesting. Okay, I thought maybe they would... Alright, let's go ahead in this case. Let's go ahead and get all of you guys then on 5. Let's get you forward like this. 4s forward like this. Let's get you guys coming forward. Let's get you guys coming forward. Let's get you guys a little closer. Although hopefully not close enough to be seen. You guys as well. Okay, you move, keep moving. You probably shouldn't be charging in there like that. That's probably a terrible idea. But you are buying time for our other units, at least. Is everybody moving now? Make sure I didn't leave anybody behind. No goblin gets left behind. Okay, our 8s. You guys keep moving. And our 7s. You guys keep moving. Okay, now they're all kind of moving around over there. Okay, 3 of you are left. Let's try to get them maybe turned around a bit. Okay, meanwhile our Ragnarok spiders are moving ever closer. Okay, we really need our goblins to get in here now. trying to get them turned around. I'll tell you what, you 7s can all shoot at those gyrocopters if they allow you to. Okay, you start moving over this way. Yeah, you just kind of move around a bit. Okay, man, it's taken us a long time to cross the battlefield, which is going to happen. Okay, let's move you a little closer, and you guys as well. Okay, this is our opportunity to maybe get around behind them here. You, okay, those are just miners back there. You guys actually keep working your way around like that. Okay, now let's get our. Okay, here we go. Let's get our 8s here, ready to start shooting at those guys. Let's get you moving over there. Okay, you are fine. You start moving over this way as well. 4s, keep moving in that way. 5s, keep moving up this way. You get forward. You can shoot over here. You guys are going to get spotted, unfortunately. 7s, 8s, shoot him. Okay, we already took some damage with our spiders, unfortunately. We don't want to take any more. You shoot at him as well. You guys get forward. Yeah, save the spiders. Okay, what about you? Can you vindictive glare at them? Yes, you can. You can also fireball at them. You guys get over this way. Okay, you guys. Okay, here we go. 4s. 4s get in. You guys get in. Let's start getting you guys in on these cannons now.
You in twain! Come, Snorri! Get in there! You fight like Helge! There is curse on all wizards! Behold and mountain! None will stop us! Spellcasters! See who's the mightiest!
Okay. You guys over this way. Alright, we're taking out the, you get forward. You guys now need to get in on... Okay, yeah, all of you all should be shooting them. I agree with that. Okay. We're doing okay over here. Now, we need the spiders, the Ragnarok spiders. We need to be selective in how we use them. Okay, over here, yeah, you're getting in on them, that's good. You guys get in on them as well. Okay, we can Waaagh, boom. Okay, we are at least on the cannons now. You guys get in on them. You guys should still be shooting at him, hopefully. You guys need to move here. I want you all in on those guys right there. You, get forward. Over here, how we doing? Okay. We need... Okay, we need you to pull back. You need to actually get over here and engage them. And where's our shaman at? What's our shame? He's getting shot somehow. Okay. Let's do a vindictive glare over there. Get ready to Waaagh. Okay, why is our... Okay, he's... Why are you not casting Vindictive Glare? I'm serious. I'm serious. Why are you not casting? You're not moving and you're not casting. I have no idea what's going on over there. Okay, you try to engage them. Yeah, I'm not loving this. Why are you not... casting? I have no idea. I have no idea what he's doing. That is not good. Okay, well, our spiders, meanwhile, looks like we've done okay here in the back line. We're pretty well wrecked his entire back line, so that's good. Over here, we should be shooting into the backs of these hammerers. You can hold them down for the time being. What on earth is my shaman doing here? Let's get some... Okay, you're willing to cast that spell. You are just absolutely unwilling to cast your Vindictive Glare. Now you are. What on earth is that all about? And then cast the fireball as well. Okay, now you're doing it. That's good. Let's go ahead and do this as well. This is a direct damage on them. And we need... Go ahead and log in. We need to also reduce the damage over here. Have we wiped them out? Okay, we took care of the gyrocopters, so that's good. We've broken those hammers back there. Get in on these guys over here. Some of you can get over and hit these guys. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage, but we are going to win this. I'm pretty sure. Our Ragnarok spiders are doing okay. Let's get you guys just kind of lined up like this. You guys need to probably run away. We need one of our spiders at least to get in on them. And then you stay on those hammers. Let's get you guys shooting into these hammers. Okay, we're into the back line over here. They are shattered. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let's do a buff on him. And a debuff over here again. How are we doing over here? We've got them, finally got them taken care of over there. Let's turn around and help out over here. Okay, this spider is on them. You guys right here. Okay, they are wavering. Shoot him to pieces. Okay, this is good. Alright, now it's just a matter of, can we kill the enemy lord? Let's go ahead and slow him down. I don't think our archers are going to do any damage at all to him, so I don't even want them to try. I don't think you guys are either. Let's get them out. Just get all you guys out. Okay, I think we may have lost one unit of squigs, but hopefully not. Hopefully they just ran away. Okay, are we doing any damage at all to him? He's at 3284 right now. If we can do a sneaky stabbing. Okay, he's at 3275. Yeah, we're doing some damage to him. That's good. Keep on him, Mr. Spider. And Shaman, you keep chasing him. Where's my other spider? Why's my other spider over there? Did I not tell you to attack over here? I probably did, and you chose to ignore me. Okay, meanwhile, let's go ahead and run past him for the moment. Let's go ahead and get a speed debuff on him. And get ready to do another sneaky stabbing on the Arachnarok Spider. Actually, you can do this as well. Nope, you're not close enough. There we go. He's at 153. That's all to do it. There we go. Nicely done. All right. Well, this ought to give us enough reputation to be able to go ahead and launch the Waaagh if we want to, which we probably do want to do. But let's take a look at our armies here. I don't know if Olug lost any units. If he did, I might want to recruit before I launch the Waaagh. Okay, close victory. It's better than a Pyrrhic victory. We did not lose any units. That's good. Got good scrap. Decent money, decent experience, and a standard of discipline, which is always good for the greenskins. Okay, so I think we'll take the money. Take some money. And Belagar's army was destroyed. Very good. Got a Wand of Jet as well, okay. Alright. So definitely feel good about that result right there. And as mentioned, you guys cannot, actually you cannot quite get all the way back to get into the, I thought you'd be able to get a little bit farther than that. Well,
let's get stabbing.
You for sure. We're going to go ahead and get you into Ockendorf. He might come down and lay siege to Ockendorf.
Wisdom eludes you.
You
All right, then I'll do it.
I could put you in ambush stance, which gives you a chance to go undetected
Heading out.
while you're far away from home. Let's go ahead and give you your skill up.
Who's the boss, sir?
One more point in lightning strike. What about you?
Now.
You need... I'm going to stop giving you the magic for the time being because I really want the blue line. You're at 19 out of 20. You are at 19 out of 20. If I did Yeah, we're going to go ahead and move you guys forward.
The tribe's ready. Who should we attack?
I think we can move close enough to where if they wanted to sally out and attack us, we would accept that fight.
Away. This way. I say no. Who needs stabbing?
Okay. So all three of you can reinforce one another. You've all got as many units as you're going to be able to get. You're going to stay right there, I think. You've got as many units as you can get. You, if I started the Waaagh right now, you'd only get a Waaagh of size 5. You would get a Waaagh of size 20 eventually. So would you? So would you. Okay, now we're back to you guys. All right, so we've done all of our army movement. We are doing recruiting right here.
The tribe's ready.
We are ready to do the call to Waaagh. So, who would our enemy be? Where is Belagar's capital now? Do we even know where his capital is? Or alternatively, would we want to do Karak 8 Peaks again? The problem is we just don't have a sizable military down there right now. Okay, so our options are obviously Wissenland. It would be a bad idea to try to do a Waaagh against them. Clan Angrand is still, I think, the best choice here. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and do it. Selecting our target. Where is Belagar's capital? If I choose this right here, I think I still get a confirmation screen, right? Yeah, because I have to choose between Mork or Orc. Okay, so let's think about this. You guys are at 82. And really, these are my only two options. Wissenland is not a good option. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get all the way up here to Nuln. Considering how much stronger than they are. So, alright. So, it comes down then to you. Clan Angrand. Where is your capital? Could it be this? Or it's probably this. That's pretty daggone far away. But they're at 19. If we did succeed, and keeping in mind that we can move through Wargazz's territory, the thing is that garrison is going to be every bit as tough as this garrison. No, we need to take Karak 8 Peaks. This, cancel. We need Karak 8 Peaks. It's got to be. This has got thematically. This is the focus of our campaign anyway. So yeah, it's got to be Karak 8 Peaks. Okay, and so missile strength or weapon strength. We're going to take weapon strength again. Okay, so we're going to try this again. All right, and now from a money perspective, and what other buffs do we get out of that? We get. Does it show up here? Oh, we're still suffering from the wounded leader. Gork, there we go. Weapon strength and the big Waaagh. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our settlements here. You are actually still gaining back public order, so that's good. It's not going to last for too much longer, but it will last for a little bit longer. You're growing. Your garrison is in pretty good shape. I don't think he will...
I don't serve you.
...attack us right away. This army could... Yeah, he could get there. This is why it was so unfortunate that our Goblin Big Boss got wounded here, because we really would have liked to have been able to block that army, because he can lay siege and that army can get all the way down here. However, if he does that, I think we have a reasonably good chance at winning the battle anyway. The worst case scenario is he lays siege but doesn't attack, which then means we start suffering attrition. But at least our garrison is in pretty good shape. I'm not going to cancel the building because there's a chance he may not attack. What I may want to do... No, I'm not going to do any regiments of renown. I should have done it before declaring the Waaagh if I was going to do it. Alright, and then you up here...
Who needs studying?
You've got the 5 Waaagh units. You're still at 50%. You've got all 5, including a Doom Diver, so that's good. Okay, I'm glad you got a Doom Diver into that army. Alright, I think we're probably ready to... Boy, how are we doing on time here? Yeah, we're doing okay on time. I think we're ready to go ahead and end our turn after checking diplomacy. Nothing any different. Alright. Lord not moved. Yeah, you're staying there. Okay. Outpost available. Building upgrade available. Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, I do want to do this. I didn't go through all my settlements. And I think we'll go ahead and do that as well. We have the money for it. Nothing to do here, nothing to do here. Nothing to do here, nothing to do here, nothing to do here. Nothing to do here. Nor here. So, this gets us an Arachnarok Spider and a Rogue Idol. It's not worth it. For 4,500. Oh, wait a minute. It probably also improves the Rock Idols instead of Giant Dung Balls. Yeah, we'll do it. I don't think anybody's going to be attacking Black Crag anytime soon anyway, but I guess just in case Emmerich or somebody decides to sneak up on us, since we don't have any armies down here, we may as well do that. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, so this is interesting. They're abandoning Fort Jakova there, Azhag. Why don't you maybe attack it? We have time for another small battle if we have one over this end turn, but if we have a big battle, I think I'll put it off until the next episode. Like, I'm thinking of Ockendorf. If Wissenland does decide to attack Ockendorf, that's going to be a really long, like 45-minute battle. And I kind of hope they do, quite frankly, because I think we could win it. And we can certainly do a lot of damage to their armies. And we don't have any good way to do damage to his armies other than defending in settlement battles. Okay, so here's this jerk. Failure. I was going to say, you better fail since you're exhausted. Plus you moved afterward? What is that about? Yep, he's attacking Ockendorf. Okay, do it, do it, do it. Oh, he didn't do it. Drat. Okay, there's... Now he's raiding over there, so he didn't fall for the ambush. That's unfortunate. Clan Angren is a little too soon to tell where you're headed. Azhag, join war against Kislev for 3,000. Do we want to do this? We don't. I'm actually kind of thinking of maybe doing it because they need our help. We have a better chance of doing damage to Kislev's armies than he does, and quite frankly, I'm sure Kislev hates us and is likely to declare war on us at some point anyway. Nah, we've got enough enemies. No reason to voluntarily take on another one. Try winning your own wars, Azhag. Okay. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, good. Okay. I thought I saw Azhag moving away from Fort Jakova. There we go. That's nicely done. Okay. I approve of that. And Wurzag, you're actually possibly moving towards the army I asked you to. Too little too late, of course, but maybe eventually that might help. Okay, so unfortunately Wurzag himself has been wounded, so he's off the map. He's off the board. And I think the Beastmen have a couple of armies that are sitting out there in ambush stance. I'm surprised, or in hidden encampment stance. I'm surprised they did not ambush Wurzag. Yeah, right here. Okay. Ugh, sorry about the yawn. This campaign is very draining. Very, very draining. Okay, does anybody else matter to us? Nope, we're into the Rogue Army section now, so really just the Ockendorf thing is the big one. Okay, we'll see who's... This gives us leadership. That could very well be good. Recruiting surplus. I'm going to take the leadership. Settlement besieged. Yes, we know. Ambusher discovered. Ambush foiled, of course. Wild hunt begins. Okay. At least Orion is not at war with us still. Okay, a disciplinarian, we'll take that. Okay, the raiding here. This is going to be an issue before too long. Really glad that this failed. Okay. Buildings constructed, war declared. Okay, so we got Kimry and the other Tomb Kings here, minor Tomb Kings. Are you guys minor? I think you're minor. Okay, nothing that really affects us too much. Okay, so I'm not going to fight any battles in the time that I have remaining, so I need to think about Okay, yeah, I can always save the game right here. All right. So if I moved you...
Powerful war boss.
Why is that all the further you can move? I tell you what, this game... Sometimes this game does things to me. I swear it's just trolling me. For some reason, he is starting this turn with half of his movement. I've seen this happen before, and I've never understood why it happens. And it makes all the difference in the world, because I can't move him over here to support an attack.
Who should we zap? Anything you say.
Okay, he is retreating.
Nasty magic's ready.
I could move him in...
Me.
Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to pull you out. Okay. How do we feel about fighting an ambush battle down here? Not too good.
I don't serve you.
I want to fight this as a walled city battle. So what I want to do is I want to move you down to here. And then I want to move you
What
in
does Ogginect do you want?
march stance to here.
Forwards!
I think Ockendorf will come down and lay siege again. I think that's his history.
What?
However, could I block army 80%? 41%. Decent chance to assassinate, well, 50-50 chance to assassinate some of these guys. I think we probably... I don't think there's any value in doing a block army because he can reach even if he's blocked. So instead, I think I'm going to try to assassinate somebody here. 52% to assassinate him.
Let's get stabby!
Probably won't work because 52% feels like 22% to me.
You're the boss.
Okay, I'm glad I complained. I feel like my complaining made it more likely that that was going to work. Very nice. Okay. And you just became immortal, so congratulations. Plus you get the last point of scavenge. Okay. Alright, and now they're a tiny little bit weaker. But the two armies together,
Impossible.
very
I
strong.
see wisdom eludes you.
Very strong. This army doesn't add a whole lot of value. It's really the garrison itself where all of our power is. But we could do a non-control large army to force them to come at us one
Such
army at a time.
ignorance pains me.
Okay, you
It comes.
can lay siege. Decisive defeat. Encircle.
Spells are charged.
Now this is going to cost us money because we're no longer getting any money out of this.
Away. What you want? Doing one. Gobbo war boss.
Okay, if he tried to attack you, both of these armies ought to reinforce.
I'm the boss.
It looks like I can't move him
Not a socket
any
chance.
farther.
Got
I can't
one
move
spirit
either one of these
there.
guys any farther. Okay. Well, awful lot of armies packed into one tiny little mountain pass here. You, meanwhile, you can just stay there. You're doing
Enjoy
great.
this.
Okay. All right. And you.
Great and
Let's not forget about you.
powerful
Now,
boss.
is it any faster to move? Nope, it's still fastest to go in
Not
march
Gobbo
stance.
war boss.
Okay. And up here, you're raiding, and that's what we want you to do. Or is it? Size 20 garrison.
That works.
How do we feel? You know what I need to do is I need you to come out and find this other army. He had another army over here somewhere.
On it.
I don't see it. I have visibility on Eschen, but I do not have visibility on Castle Tempelhof. I don't see any military presence, however. So Waldenhof, this army,
We'll see.
plus this Waaagh army
The tribe's ready.
against that garrison. I don't know. That might almost be worth trying. You know, we can't reach it this turn anyway, so we'll move closer to it. And we're in a position to attack it next turn when we actually have
What do you want? Best idea yet.
more units in our Waaagh army here. We might actually be able to attack that. That would be interesting. Okay, you know what I need to do? I need to go into War Coordination and take a look at Bone Rattlers and look at our ally mission. What happened to our ally mission? We have an ally mission. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's with Aztec. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, this will tell me where he is. He is. Could he be all the way down here? Yeah, apparently so. Okay. All right, good enough. Yeah, that buys us a little bit of time up here then. Okay. Meanwhile, you are doing your building. Okay, over here. You're still in ambush stance. Plus your Waaagh is slowly growing.
Warboss in it.
Plus the settlement garrison would come out and join a battle right here. So I do think we want to continue to do this. Meanwhile, we're going to recruit 2 more. And I feel like we probably need some frontline units here. So let's just go ahead and give him are all goblins affected by his goblin tide? Yes, this does include nasty skulkers. It does not include night goblins, but it does include nasty skulkers. So let's go ahead and recruit in some nasty skulkers. Okay. Got good winds of magic. Got yourself a tiny little Waaagh army. If they come down this way, we'll deal with it. If they come up this way, we have a chance of ambushing. Okay, and obviously we've maxed out everything we can afford to spend. I think at this... Rakash, you can move. 48% or 37%. Let's try it.
They won't feel a thing, which is a pity.
Any chance, any chance, any chance?
Dogs
Oh my goodness, wow. Holy cow. We took out 2 of his level 30 plus
I see wisdom
characters
balloons.
over here.
will
Very nice, okay. Let's go ahead and give you scavenge. Alright. Well, that was a pretty successful assassination turn. Have we now moved everybody? I think we have. Well, everybody who we planned to move. Yep, okay. So then... settlements, I'm going to keep letting you grow. And I don't think there's anything else to do in any of our other settlements. That's fine, okay. All right, yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and save the game right here then, and then I will pick up with the end turn at the beginning of the next episode. I do prefer starting episodes with an end turn because it gives me a chance to see, kind of like immediately refamiliarize myself with where everybody is and adjust our strategy accordingly. So we're going to go ahead and leave it there. Now I could apply some scrap. So that is maybe something to consider. You've already got it. I could consider it over here with you guys, but you're not ready to be in the fight just yet. This might not be a terrible place to spend some scrap, but anyway, we'll decide whether or not to do that at the beginning of the next episode. So I think I'm going to go ahead and save it right here. Pyrrhic victory if we did attack. But I don't feel like it really is a Pyrrhic victory. I feel like... I guess I could put these guys on AI control and we could maybe overwhelm them with numbers. You know what? Maybe we'll think about this, possibly launching this attack at the beginning of the next episode as well. We'll see how aggressive I feel. I'm not usually a super aggressive player by nature, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. All right, anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.